because I think I need some rice planters. More rice planters. We have beautiful lakes around here. Reeds? Are we doing okay on reeds? Let's change this by name and take a look at a few things. I don't pay much attention to them, and I really should. Okay, so the reason you don't have reeds is because your miscellaneous limit has been hit because something else that you're creating is taking up all the space. You're going to have to create some space for reeds over here, otherwise, these people won't be creating reeds. And then what's going to end up happening is you're going to run out of fire bundles, and then you're in trouble. So this puts everybody back to work. Eventually this little tag will go off, meaning all of these people were probably over there just doing labor work. Now they're clear across the other side of the map, having to work their way back over here to reclaim their job, right? We have a crop field available. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about that. Okay, so this person's back to work. That's good. Okay, the reed supply will increase, and then you will have the workshops. Yeah, see, they can't get the material required to make fire bundles. See, I haven't been paying attention to this as well as I ought to. That's why we're having such a problem here with this. That'll be, since it's springtime of the year 62, before winter we'll have this all dealt with and there won't be a problem. Because we never really did have a, what do you call it, firewood problem. We've never really had one. It's firewood and fire bundles. They all show up under this particular thing. I think it's really kind of like all the fuels that the residents can use in order to keep their homes warm. There's a few things. It's not just firewood and fire bundles. They can also use, they got firewood in their home. Firewood. There's other things they can use too. They can use coal even, right? Oh well. I don't want to hunt it all down. Looks like we have an issue here. The product limit has been reached. Okay, so we can't really make more coats than that. Well, what we can do is create such a big territory. It's becoming more and more difficult to move around. I'm going to have to go ahead and create my there's the main part of town right here. Create the little snapshots. Okay, do I want seeds? Depends. Yeah, none of that stuff is critical at this point. May want to look at a little bit more. See what this guy's bringing. Herb seeds? Seriously? I don't need herb seeds anymore. What I would really like, well, I don't really need any seeds particularly. I don't need herb seeds anymore. Wow, the money he wants. He's probably mad at me now because I didn't buy any seeds from him. Well, you told me to bring them to you. Changed my mind, I guess. What should we grow here? We do have watermelons. A few deaths from old age. Teacher died. That's not good. We still got a lot of workers, a lot of people here, so we're fine. But we do need to feed everybody. Let's go look up a few things here. Like peaches, would they grow here in this climate? Probably. Probably would. So let's do peaches. Have a crop field available too, but I think I'm going to just put something else in there. How about barley? Yeah, I do have barley. Chili? Chili peppers. I don't have any marble statues. I should have looked here first. I'm gonna have to dismiss until we get some more statues in here. Now, that's a problem. What's the problem here? This is the marble quarry. 41% remaining. Are they productive? 88, 326 last year. Okay, so we do have marble. Do we have marble though? Marble statues? We have marble, 958. It's just our carvers, sculptors. They're called carvers because they carve wood statues. There's actually one carver, and it's telling me production limit is at an end here. So I need to up this, otherwise we won't be able to do more. Okay, I doubled that. Okay, well that's the issue. Now they'll get back to work. Wouldn't hurt to have a couple carvers though. There are two in this one. You could start another carver someplace else. You could. Or maybe just put it over here someplace so it's close by. Here's the workshop. They're making rough tools still. Carver. It's this one. It's a small building. And another one right here. Maybe just fits nicely there. It's probably going to mean that this gatherer's hut won't be able to do quite as much, but I think we're okay with that. Okay, now this crop field, let's deal with that. Keep this sorted by quantity. I'm going to go to the bottom. Find out. I always go too far down. This is a very long list of empty cells. Okay. It still says I got 0 tomatoes. How come? I don't want to put in another tomato. Strawberries. How about strawberries? Not something we have. Okay. Potatoes. Here's potatoes. Here's potatoes. Got potatoes. Good. We can go over there. Take a look. Is there anything that needs to be done? Okay. So what we have left is this plantation here. Okay, now, nomads. forte. Mostly about this now. You know, produced 36,000. 38,000 is what was used. This year is bound to be about the same, but, you know, we're short. I keep adding people, and we're adding people because they're having babies, right? The labor and the builders, I think that we're fairly steady here. Black lung disease. Too much thick smoke, huh? No. I have to get somebody in there and take a look at that mine. Or a kiln. Oh, the kiln shop. Merchant? Okay. This is a hard decision. Of course. It always is. I'll go ahead and put this here for a moment. See what this guy wants. Food. We've got 4 marble statues here. Will we survive? Of course we will survive. I can get a little food. Herbs. I could get 5620. Let's do that. See if we can't find some cheap foods. Chickpeas, 1620. See, that'll kind of bolster up our food a bit. Gonna trade and dismiss. I'm tempted to get these people. I really am. How are we doing here? Second floor is empty. First floor? First floor is empty too. That's amazing. I'll keep you here for a second. Go gain some altitude. See if I can't find the other place where we have... Okay, wow, town lodging is empty. So I'm going to allow these people because our town lodging is empty and everybody has homes. So, good. Said nobody's homeless. They just move in over here. Fantastic. It gives us lots of labor. Maybe a few more builders would be nice. 16 and 27. We got a few houses that are supposedly being made. And one thing we can do, whatever happened to that amazing home that we were putting in? Here's the college. Let's go over there for a second, see how that's going. They're getting it done. It's taking some time. And as for that special house that we turned into a physician, well, I need to do something with that, I think, and it disappeared. I'll have to go find it. What am I looking at? A dense orchard developed infestation. Do they do that? Oh, a dense orchard. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to harvest. Actually, just cut them down. Harvest and cut down. That's the grapes. We just lost our grape supply. How are we doing on grapes? I don't know if we have a vintner yet. We don't, I don't think. We have 915, so we're not hurting for grapes. Not that any one thing really matters that much. 60%, 5%, 98%. Okay, late summer, things are going to start getting harvested pretty soon. So our food is getting down before the all the big harvests happen. It got down to about 26,300. That's not so terrible. I'll do some scooting around the map here because I don't know where that physician's home is exactly, and I kind of need to find it. This is the mansion. That's not the physician's home. This crop field hasn't even been done. What are these over here? Lettuce, okay. You don't want to put lettuce here then. We can, we'll just consult this again. We're out of pumpkin. Potatoes, I think I remedied that, I hope. I don't see tomatoes down here in this bottom area anymore. Worm coats we're out of? Or are we looking at the right stuff? Items in storage. Well, it'd have to be pumpkins. If I have pumpkins. I don't have pumpkins. Well, I've got to get pumpkins. What else is down here? Leeks I've already seen, but kale I didn't check. I don't know that we have kale either. Looking. Well, see, tomatoes, there's something there now. So that's going to start improving. What else is really low here? Parsnips? This is one of our first crops that we had is parsnips. And that's fairly low. So we can go with parsnips. Yeah, it's right at the very top. That's because it was our first crop. Early autumn of the year 62. Alright, this won't happen till next year. What happened here? This isn't the one I just did, right? Or did I just put parsnips elsewhere? Oh, I don't know. Okay, how many teachers can I have here? 3 teachers? Should I? Yes. So the college is open. We may need to get rid of this pile. It's okay. That one too. We'll create some kind of a nice courtyard up in the front here, I think, somehow, with some flowers and things. That's right in front, right? And the terrain here is a little lumpy. Be able to do anything about this until this is removed. We'll probably put flowers here, maybe. Try that. Let's try tulips. Nice color. Let's see. F to change color, right? Blue, magenta, red, gold, yellow. I think gold matches the trees around here during the autumn. Okay, is that another one? Okay, that's 4 squares across. Okay. Yeah, see, they're gonna remove this stuff off this pile, put it someplace else, and then they'll get rid of that. Not sure if it's gonna happen right this very second. And hang around for it. We'll see. Oh, there's still other stuff there, you see? She's just actually just moving it. Now she can move that out of the way. I think we're ready to put the red brick road in there. Very good. Now, what else? Anything else happened? Look at the seed, what I mean. Look at the children being born. Put in a few houses, all of a sudden, this is what you end up getting. Merchant. Okay, there's already a merchant over here. Domesticated animals. Mulberry leaves. Don't need any of that stuff. You. What do we got? Pumpkins? No pumpkins. No marble. We really are not going to be able to do anything for now. Statue carver. Yeah, can we put 2 statue carvers in here? This is the new one. So there's 4 now. This is probably going to overtax our supply. Right in the front. I want to cut the trees down. So let's go ahead and stick with the red brick here that we have. Just do it right across to there. Very good. College has no students yet. These 2 houses need to be built. Sure, I'm going to want to build a few more. This one should not be building wood, marble statues. I don't think they've started doing anything yet. Let's go look at our marble supply. Change this to by name. So we'll find marble. We have 12 statues. We have 883 marble. Merchant has arrived. Let's go there. And this. The queue. Really don't have much to trade. Just one? Yeah, there's just 1 in each. We're just gonna have to be patient, I think. Okay, so people in the upstairs, a few. Even downstairs. Okay, brought logs over here. Okay, you see, he brought him over here because he thought he was going to be making wood statues. Sorry about that, dude. Okay, stone house is now occupied. This is one of our last homes. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this is the wooden house. Okay. That's going to be the last home. And I don't have anything else planned. Probably something over by the college. What is this road here? Is this that mess up? No, that is the road turns and then goes over into the... this place. Can't get any closer than this. So if you're going to do houses, you can continue this road. And then put some houses on this side. Or even these things are kind of nice. Okay. You see there's a thing right there. Hold on. Let's see if we can't get rid of that really fast. Okay. It should just go away because I don't think that there was anything on it. Okay, what I want to do is I want to create some homes here. I want to create these nice I have these homes elsewhere. This one I'm going to actually put up against the road. And in the middles. I want to see the dormers up there. I'll do 3 of those. Just to get the ball rolling on more housing. Okay, this house. Right there. This is pretty much done for now. Tools are fine, clothes fine. The firewood and fire bundles has improved immensely, and our log supply is still weak. We lost 5 workers. Stone cutters. Let's go find out what happened to the stone cutters. See who's out of work. I think I know. Not those. 0 remaining. See, this thing needs to be rebuilt. And there were 5 over here. We have the candles to do this. And what we can do is we can take those. They were doing coal, right? I don't think I can re-employ them here. What I can do, I suppose, is do I even need coal? Are we even using coal? In the quantities that I got 577. I don't think that I'm going to even miss it. So pull it up here. Just keep an eye on it. The college has no students. Still, it's okay. Most of the people live elsewhere. Live over by the college. But when the other schools get totally full, the college will start getting students. Okay, now this guy's got, this statue carver has marble over here now. Now, we need to check, that's the river. Main part of town, right? Still got 41 remaining here. Production limit. Dry goods. See, this starts to get a little bit troublesome. Okay, I changed that limit. What we need to do is we need to create another marble quarry someplace. Just because we depend on that. There's several mining areas. And I don't think... So how's my bison doing? 12 of 12. What are they creating for us now? Bison meat. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Leather. Bone meal. Good job, guys. Okay, let's, what was I thinking? Oh, we need to create marble. Someplace. Also need a cemetery. And that was something that we were thinking about doing. We had a special location that we kind of picked out, and I think it was here. So why don't we do the marble quarry back here? Yeah, this one right here. We'll put this right here. And we are definitely going to have to do something about labor back here. I don't think we have nearly enough homes in this community to deal with the labor required for all of the stuff that we're going to be doing back here. Okay, now we need okay, marble, and I think the cemetery is going to be back here. Second here. I can do these regular ones, or I can just... I think I just will. They don't come up very often. Okay, this is the marble quarry right here, so let's create a cemetery that... Can't do that. There's got to be something there in the way. Ah. That's a terribly small cemetery. There is a road up there, I think. Now we can put it up here. It doesn't really matter. I want it to be fairly large. And I think in this case you probably want to stick with odd numbers too. Getting around it's going to be hard. You go 19 by 11. It's even getting smaller. You can always create more. You can do it that way. Just create a smaller cemetery for now. And we will increase the size. Okay, now I want an abbey. And I'd also like a monastery, but these things are huge. I'm not sure if I have a parcel of land. I probably could put it up here. Yeah. And let me see, I would also like to have a dense orchard. This is marble. The road is there. Marble. maybe about here. I'd love to have a dense orchard over here. I can go 15. This way. Like that, up the hill. That's probably not a good idea. You're probably not going to get the best yield out of that. So if we go 13, what is this? This is the... Okay. So if we go maybe 13, that's too close. 11 by 13. Yeah, let's do that. This is going to be a grape field. We were short on grapes when we lost them, remember? It'll start again, start creating grapes in that other orchard, but we can certainly use another one. These people are still unemployed. We need to go to the stone cutters and reduce the number by 5. That way these people won't be considered stone cutters anymore. We'll go into just the labor force. Anything happening here, this is done. College is still without students. Builders are not building. I'm going to go ahead and have labor do some wild food gathering. So, there was another matter of food production that I didn't attend to when I was looking. I wanted some rice planters up on one of our lakes. Not those lakes. I haven't settled that far away yet. Let's see if I can find it. Right over here is where we were looking. I think maybe they're gonna just be on the back sides of these two. 2 more. These are dock systems. Reeds. Rice planters. Turn this like this. Looks like we're really past our allotted time. I'm gonna get out of here, huh? Let's go over there and we'll sit by these traders so I'll be reminded of what needs to be done. It is springtime. Too much fun. I also need to deal with this wooden home too. So, I'm gonna say good night.